Welcome back, everyone, to the FC House.
Welcome back.
Oh, yes. Yes. Welcome
We're
back.
finally back after, what, 8, 9 years, maybe?
I'd say 9 months, yeah.
Yeah, 9 months, because
Been a while.
this guy over here was on a vacation.
It's been a while. I wasn't on vacation, but it's been a while, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I had to take a business trip. Good luck for anyone trying to find the previous videos because they got deleted. But if we find them, we'll upload them for our number one fans. My mom probably will watch it.
My mom as well.
Yeah,
she's a huge fan.
Yeah,
I don't
she's
even think she knows about the podcast, but that's okay.
No, mine either.
Yeah,
but they're OGs for sure. They're
yeah,
OGs.
of course. We got fans out there. We're totally popular.
Oh yeah, for sure. So before everything started, we have topics.
Some topics. Yeah, tell me what we're talking about, topicing today.
So for everyone, everyone else on the other side of the camera, when we were first starting, I was like, oh, it'd be such a good idea to have like a little snippet of what we want to talk about, so we're not just coming on here and acting like idiots like we are right now. Per usual. But that's why you're watching us. To watch idiots, of course.
Of course, yeah. Why else would you watch us?
And I'm just going to read off what I had previously for the other episodes if you guys ever wanted to watch those. The first one is Drake AI? Question mark?
Ooh, that was a good one.
Question.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The next one is salt water is no good, but liquid IV is. So you can tell that we're fucking idiots. The next one is girls spreading their asses on Insta.
That's a good topic.
It's a good topic. It is good. We came to a conclusion with that one. Battle of the balls. And I don't remember what we talked about with that one.
Yeah, me neither.
And then it was superheroes in France. Batman, Superman, Black Panther. I don't know why it was those three.
Of course, yeah.
And then, for a business trip, I went to Germany for a long time. Business. And while I was over there, I wrote like 2 more ideas that we had while we were just talking. The first one was like the after podcast, and we'll talk about that on a later episode. It's
more
just
to come.
Something that we're interested in doing.
Do you want to give them a little snippet of what that entails?
That's what it entails. So that's your little snippet.
That's a snippet there.
And then the next one was how would we be gay? And I have a couple of other things that I want to talk about, but since we never officially talked about how we would be gay, I don't want to start off with that one.
How would we be gay?
So if you were gay, what would be like your man, like your type?
I don't know. That's a difficult decision, but obviously everyone knows with man or woman. You have your celebrity crushes, right?
Sure.
Everyone has their celebrity crushes. Me, I have my female celebrity crush, and I also have my male celebrity crush. Based off of my
so you have gay in you.
Wait. I'm saying I have a male celebrity crush. Okay. And to go ahead for everyone in the audience, that man out there is Henry Cavill.
Yes.
Henry Cavill.
That is a sexy man.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So when I think about this, how would I be gay? I like to connect my celebrity crushes, and I think that is probably what I would go for if I was gay.
Mm-hmm.
Big, strong, muscular,
burly,
yeah. Burly man. Yeah,
stinks but like smells good.
Maybe like a strong musk that's like you're just drawn to, and you're like.
yeah.
But it would like that's the kind of person I would go for, But the personality is always important. Henry Cavill is a big gamer. He talks about video games all the time. Yeah. He's just like a cool dude, like down to earth. But he's beautiful.
Apparently, big nerd.
Yeah, big
and
nerd.
Wife, hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, not wife. Fiance. They just got engaged. I don't know if you heard.
They just had a child. Or they're having a child.
Yes. Yeah. They didn't just get engaged. Yeah, it was the child that on Instagram I saw. I was just scrolling and it said like Henry Cavill was like, "Oh, I'm so excited! You guys are gonna hear more about this." Fucking crazy, dude.
I know, right?
I don't know if this is kind of weird, It's gonna be a sexy baby, dude.
Oh, for sure,
Oh,
for sure.
yeah. It's like when Angelina and Jolie. What?
Angelina.
When Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt had a kid, like their daughter looks like both of them.
Yeah.
So like she looks very like hot masculine, but she also looks like
Strong
sexy woman.
features. Very strong features.
Yeah.
Sure.
She doesn't look attractive like that because she's a child, I think, still, probably. I think she's teens.
Yeah.
So she's not like that. I think that she's going to have a good future in whatever say
Henry Cavill is a great guy.
Yeah, yes.
I think if I was gay, I would go for Henry Cavill.
That's something else.
White guy.
Okay, there's something else that
Muscular.
I wanted to go into.
Dark hair.
We're
Blue
obviously.
eyes. Oh, sorry.
We're obviously, we're heterosexual male, whether that was obvious or not. As I'm like holding my hand like this, not that there's anything wrong with like, being gay or, being bisexual or, trans or whatever that.
We're looking at a perspective from the other side.
Of course, yeah, and it's, and when we say like how it would be to be gay or like, ooh, I want to bang Henry Cavill in Fletcher's case, it's not that you necessarily want to put, your thing in his thing,
Yeah.
But it's more of like I'm jealous of him, from my perspective. It's
Okay,
like I would like to be friends with that guy, so he's attractive to me.
Oh yeah, yeah. The way I see it is like he just seems like a really cool guy. Because for me, 30% looks, 70% personality. But his personality.
Jeez, I thought you were going to the song there.
Oh, 10% luck, 20% skill, 10% concentrate. No, I was going with like. His personality, the way he acts, brings out his features a hell of a lot more. So that's what just makes him so much more.
He is hot though. I can recognize.
So much more.
I can recognize that he's sexy. He's a good looking man.
I think if I was gay, I would go for a man like that.
Okay.
How about you?
I think that would be a little bit more intimidating. I don't feel like like Henry Cavill has to dominate you. He's
not a bottom.
No. So you picking Henry Cavill would be turning you into a bottom.
Yeah. And I'm willing to accept that for Henry Cavill.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I would go for more like a Dylan O'Brien. We're kind of like the same build.
Who's
I might
that?
be bigger. He was in the Maze Runner.
Yes.
Skinny kid?
Yeah. It's a smaller version of Henry Cavill.
Yeah. Well,
dark hair, white guy,
yeah.
blue eyes, or he had green eyes, didn't he?
I don't know, but I mean, all white people look the same, so. But anyways, so I would pick more like him. I don't know him from The Maze Runner. I know him from Teen Wolf. Shout out to anyone that knows the TV show Teen Wolf, because it's not for only girls. Let's break down barriers, people. Let's break down barriers.
Yeah, this is why we're having this conversation. Of course, to start off with.
Of course. Another thing that I wanted to break down a barrier on. I told Fletcher that I wanted to talk about a story, and I wouldn't tell him what it is. All I would tell him is it's related to the bathroom.
I've been waiting so long to hear this story. He's just been saying, "Don't forget the bathroom. Don't forget the bathroom."
Yeah, the bathroom.
I'm like, Hauser, please, just tell me, please.
So for anyone that doesn't understand,
please just tell me the story.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to tell me the story.
Yes, I got you. For anyone that doesn't understand, okay. For anyone that doesn't understand what we're saying, it's a bathroom as an old Italian man. Hey, get out of the bathroom.
Hey, what you doing here? Get out the bathroom.
Get in the bathroom. Taking a shit in the bathroom? What, you think you're better than me?
You think you're better than me?
So, the bathroom, you fucking man, you fucking rat.
Fucking red. They're fucking red.
So, I've been jumping back and forth on if I wanted to share this piece of information.
It's too late now.
No, not the story, what is involved in the story. So as of
talking about being gay.
yeah, I know. I'm trying to be careful.
Oh God.
I think it'll tie in. So, the military. So being in the military, you have two, scopes of people. You have the enlisted, the poor peasants, and then you have the officers, which is like, everyone else. So, especially if you work in healthcare, it works pretty similarly. You have doctors and you have techs and whoever else, admin people.
Hang on, pause. Did you want to talk about the military stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The whole point of it is because I want to talk about like
the nitty gritty.
Yeah, I want to get into the nitty gritty. Yeah, I want to be like a piece of sand that's like
sand.
Yeah,
a piece of sand
that's stuck in like almost in your gooch, but like
in the crack of the gooch or the
the crack of the gooch, not in your crack or the gooch, but like in between your legs where it's like rubbing. I want that friction to build.
What?
So, anyways, being in the military, so in a hospital there, in our hospital anyways, the one that I work at, we go down. Yeah, he works there too. I didn't know if you wanted me to disclose that.
Oh, by the way,
Military hospital people.
Yeah.
There's a basement level, and I work out in the mornings, and then I'll shower at work because I don't want to shower at the gym, because enlisted gyms, like, I don't know if you understood peasant before. It's fucking awful.
It's really, really old.
Yeah, sucks.
Money is used elsewhere.
And it smells like if you could drown a rat in bleach and then let it sun dry and then throw it in like a garbage disposal and then shit in that. That's what it smells like.
Yeah, it's
ammonia almost.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So I went, to where most of the officers go to, because it's a hospital one, it's not enlisted or officer. And I just worked out. I'm pretty stinky. Like when you can smell yourself without trying to smell yourself?
Yeah.
Like your grundle area?
I have that like all the time.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Is that bad?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. By the way, folks, he's not actually brown. He's white, but he just doesn't shower. No, but so I went to the downstairs to shower, and I could just smell like my underneath. It just was not pleasant. And I was like, all right, dude, like I gotta get this under control. But first, I had to take a big boop.
Yeah.
I almost
So you went
moved
to the bathroom.
So I went to the bathroom.
Okay.
That's where the story comes into play.
Oh God, here we go.
Because I was like turtle heading,
Yeah, so it's got.
I don't want to shit on myself in the shower. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would not be good.
No.
That would not be good.
No. So I am still fully clothed. I didn't do anything yet. I just put my bag down right next to my locker, and then I went to the bathroom. And like I'm pushing, right? I'm giving birth right now because I just have protein.
It's a big one.
I have protein and pre-workout, and that makes
protein.
a fucking what is it? The little boy? What's the Hiroshima bomb?
It makes a massive
Yeah, I was gonna kill a population with this one.
Yeah, for real.
So it's like it's in the process of expanding. Sorry to be vulgar.
Yeah. It's loading and now it's like armed.
It's in the docking phase and it's about to fucking explode. Okay. And I'm in there. I'm just like minding my own business. I got my headphone in. I'm listening to a podcast. I'm in my zen area. Okay. Mm-hmm. All of a sudden, I see these two Skeletor feet in flip flops.
Oh.
Walk to the other stall. There's only 2 stalls in there. I don't know if you've ever been in that bathroom.
No, I don't go through that one.
So
I go
through
the dead rat one.
Yes, of course. After there's showers, you go a little bit, and then there's the bathroom, and there's only 2 stalls. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, dude, this guy is not scared of anything if he's naked foot with sandals here.
Yeah. Standing right next to you, like your stall.
As I smell like not good.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't care. I'm gonna use this. So already he's giving officer energy. Already, Like I don't care what happens because I'm the boss type of thing. Yeah. I'm not shitting on officers in case there's any officers listening. This specific officer though, may he remain nameless, but I don't know his name.
I don't know who the hell he was.
He was, the main culprit. So he just goes in there and from the sound of it, he was only wearing underwear. Okay.
You can hear what people are wearing?
So when someone pulls down their clothes, you can hear there's 2 layers there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Like there was no whoosh. It was just
okay.
There was no swoosh.
Yeah.
Not like a running short or anything.
Yeah, you were listening to him taking off his clothes.
Of course, yeah. Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I'm trying to be, vigilant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So he took off, he put down his shorts or whatever, pants, underwear, whatever. And immediately when his ass touched the porcelain
Next to you.
next to me,
Mm-hmm.
he was shooting guns.
Really? So he had more protein.
He was shooting guns, dude.
So he had more protein than you had. What I'm hearing.
I don't know if he had protein or if like his butt was like a deer. Like it was like multiple like.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and so I think maybe he, like me, waited until the very last second, and just the air in him, like his butt was trying to keep it contained, but the air was like, let me out. So that's why maybe it was like.
But it wasn't like fat. It wasn't little boy. It was like.
Yeah,
it was an A10 Warthog
Yes.
machine gun. You know the. That's what I'm hearing. It's just like.
Maybe that one, not the first sound, because the first sound is like.
So it's more
consistent.
like a maybe like an AC-130. Where
Dude,
it's like,
I don't fucking know. Sure, yeah, that's what it is. I don't know the guns.
but maybe it's more like a.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's like in there, and I'm like, dude. First off, this guy has insane nuts to just. I'm so scared to shit in public.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I don't. You know me. Dude.
Oh yeah. No, you don't.
I don't.
Yeah.
I will hold
Trust
it
me, he does
until
not.
I will hold it until I cannot physically move because I hate pooping in public places.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot better at it for sure. Especially like being an adult.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm kidding. But so I've gotten better, but I won't like let it unload. Like I have common courtesy. I'm not saying this guy. I am saying this guy didn't have common courtesy.
Well, I think some people they just don't give a shit. If it's like, hey, you gotta go, you gotta. I did there.
That was good.
I didn't pay attention. But I think some people they're just like, fuck it. Like when you shit, you shit. When you piss, you piss. When you blah blah blah, you blah blah blah.
Yeah, listen to this, okay? Listen, because that was the beginning of the story.
Oh, I thought that was it.
No.
Okay.
So he's going. All of a sudden, sees fire. Okay, no more shots.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's finished. I'm waiting to listen for the underwear to be pulled back up so he can proceed to the shower as one does.
Mm-hmm. Clean out the butthole.
Yeah, flush. All this.
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for all of this. Okay, and there's just nothing for a second. And so I don't know if like everyone does this, but I sure do. And it sounded like he was doing the same thing, but it was too late. So when I'm in the bathroom, I like clear my throat or I like sniffle so other people know I'm
so people know.
Yeah, so I can give them like a heads up, like, hey, yo.
Yeah, like, hey, there's somebody else in there.
Hey, occupado. Yeah. But I don't want to say anything because that's kind of weird. So and sometimes if people don't acknowledge it, then I'll do it again because an acknowledgement sometimes is appreciated, either turning on water or doing another sniffle back. It's just etiquette,
See, I don't know about this public etiquette. I know about the sniffing and coughing. I didn't know you were supposed to respond back.
You don't have to. It's just etiquette.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I know now.
Yes, of course. So he does that after he already emptied the bag, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of weird. Maybe like he thinks maybe he just found out that I'm in here.
Maybe he was like taking a sniff, like. Oh.
Yeah, maybe he was like, Jesus.
Because if he's not gonna have etiquette going in there to dropping the fucking machine gun.
Well, maybe he didn't know I'm in there. Like I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt right now. Maybe he just didn't know that I was in there until it was too late, and then his sniffle was like, hey, I'm sorry, man.
Oh.
Like I don't know.
Yeah.
So he does a sniffle, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. And like maybe 2 seconds go by, and so like when a kid like open mouth coughs, just like just like
yeah.
That's what he did with his. That's what he did with his. Bottom pucker. That's what he did with it.
What is this guy?
Dude, it was like
listed.
I
can see a mask.
So after that, he wipes vigorously. He pulls a lot.
Yeah, and you can
rips
hear
it, and he's balling it up. I'm not a baller. I'm a folder.
I'm not folders. No.
Yeah. So he balls it up,
folders.
and he wipes. And I can hear it in his skin. And I'm like, dude, this guy has a raw ass right now. He's rawing it in there. He throws it and he flushes. I'm like, oh, interesting.
No check?
Oh, yeah, interesting.
Well, you probably couldn't
I hear it
check.
again.
Oh, okay.
Rips it, balls it up. He does it again.
Oh my
Jesus
God,
Christ.
you can
The water's not even settled. Yeah. The water's not even settled. flushes again. I'm like, dude, this is a little insane right now. Double flushing,
Yeah.
triple flush.
Yeah.
Come on, does it again. I'm like,
Oh my
how much shit
God.
was in this guy's ass?
I know, right?
Maybe when he did that, it got all over his cheeks, you know?
I mean, yeah, if there was an explosion going on, there was probably some like...
Resish.
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but when
Backsplash.
splashing the water... Yeah,
Yeah.
backsplash. It was
Yeah,
probably,
Poseidon's kiss.
so
but
he's not
shit.
even wiping like poop. He's wiping the water. That
Maybe. So, yeah, a little Poseidon kiss on the nuts.
Mm-hmm.
So that happens. He flushes again, and he just gets up and leaves. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
And I'm waiting, and no hand wash, no. I get it for like a pee, cool, whatever. In public, I will still wash my hands, but at home, if I just pee really quick, like I'm good.
I get it like if you're about to jump in the shower too.
Yeah, okay.
Like
But taking a shit,
Yeah, taking a shit, wash your hands.
wash hands always.
Yeah,
No wash.
agreed.
And he goes. And so I'm like, Jesus. Dude.
Like leaves?
No, he goes to shower.
Okay.
He left his shit like adjacent to mine.
Oh my gosh.
Not shit. He left his clothing and bags and stuff adjacent to mine.
Oh.
So and I found this out because when I was
like,
done,
oh my god, there's
no,
shit everywhere.
no. So when I go out, I'm like, okay, I'm chilling, I'm good, whatever. I finish up really quick because I was intimidated. You know, my body doesn't know how to react.
I was gonna say that too. I was like, honestly, if I would have experienced that situation, I would have been very intimidated.
Yeah, and I thought I was dropping a bomb. Like I was like, dude, I feel bad for this toilet. And then all of a sudden, like I feel like I'm like, dude, you walking.
Dude, this guy practically stabbed the toilet.
Yeah, like I don't understand how there's a toilet here still. Like sounded like he made it into dust.
He beat the shit out of the toilet, threw it to the curb.
He beat the
stomped
shit
it
out of him into the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stomped the freaking toilet on the curb and left.
Yeah.
Threw it $10.
Yeah, exactly. And the $10 wasn't even real money; it was Monopoly money.
Exactly. Yeah, dude, he just murdered that.
Yeah, but so I'm like, okay, Jesus. So I'm like, just one last, and then I'm done. Like I have nothing else. Like
Yeah.
my body's like, no, dude, chill. You can't.
Yeah, you can't top that.
Yeah, you can't top that. So I finish up and I go and I see his stuff right next to mine. Not next, but like on another bench. But I can see it from my
On another
peripheral.
what?
Bench.
Oh.
But I can see it in my peripheral. So I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm looking. And I see his uniform. I'm like, oh, dude, I wonder, because already I'm thinking this guy's an officer. I'm like, oh, dude, I wonder. And from the looks of it, he was a white man.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was safe to say, like before, you could have visualized he was a white man because I said his skeleton feet.
Yeah, they were
He's-
white,
He
right?
was very pale,
Very pale.
like
Okay.
wall pale.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I would assume.
Yes. So he was a white man, and I was like, dude, if this is who I'm thinking it is, because not a whole lot of people use that downstairs area. I'm like, if this is who I think it is, that's gonna be incredible.
Did you think it was someone we worked with?
No,
Oh.
but it's just like I've seen his face before, you know.
Okay.
Because we've showered that close in proximity.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm like, that'll be incredible. So I grab my stuff and I take a shower really quick, and then I get out before he gets out. So he was in there. He was like probably elbow deep in his crack
Yeah, probably.
because he didn't wash his hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting dressed like whatever, and I turn LTCOL.
You're joking, dude. You're out of your mind.
No, it was one of the officers.
You're freaking joking.
I swear. We don't work with this person.
Oh,
we don't.
I
we
was
don't
about to guess,
no,
dude.
we don't know this person. I would be surprised if you've ever seen this person. I've only seen him in like the shower area,
Okay.
which is kind of confusing to me
Mm-hmm.
because it's not a huge it's big, but it's not a huge clinic or anything.
Well, because most people will go to the rat ass one.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they just
yeah.
shower there and they go there. Like, I see people there all the time.
Yeah,
But I mean, I work out in the afternoon, so like everybody and their mom is there. So
that's true. That's probably why it smells like rat ass.
probably it smells. It's like such an interesting smell.
It's distinct.
It's very distinct.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like this is this specific gym on this road at this time.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so LTCOL, and I'm like, Jesus,
Dude, that's insane.
yeah, that he
That's crazy.
He earned his paycheck today.
Oh, damn right, dude. That toilet earned its paycheck too.
Yeah, that toilet did not get paid enough.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That's kind of honestly though. I just have one thing to say about that is I'm kind of proud because if that's the Air Force that we were serving in,
Oh, we're in the Air Force.
We're in the Air Force. If that's the military force that we are living in, that we are serving in, then freaking heck yeah, man. Because if you got a LTCOL walking in, only business, drops.
Yeah, it sounds like Vietnam in there, dude.
Yeah.
It did.
If he's doing that, then it's like, damn right, man. Damn right. Because that guy, he means that's business only. There ain't no leisure time.
I don't know. I feel some type of way about it.
How do you feel about it?
I don't know. I feel like that was kind of.
I think it's different hearing the story than experiencing the trauma.
Sure.
So that's for sure.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, and I've been wanting to talk to you about it. I wanted to get that off my chest, just as much as he wanted to get that out of his butt. So yeah, I was spewing.
That's insane, though. That's freaking that's crazy. But like I said, I think, hey, business only. That's what's up. It's intimidating to experience that.
I don't know. I think he could have been better, or if he's seen me and we're the only two people in there. So he could have came out of the shower and been like, "Hey man, sorry, stomach," or made a joke, No etiquette along the whole way. And I tried to give him so many benefit of the doubts. I really did.
I don't know, man. It's the LTCOL. They're like, if anything, I'm surprised you didn't say, "Hey, what are you looking at?"
Hey, what are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
What, you fuck boy, you gay? Bet you kiss your mom. Speaking of, being about in showers, we kind of brought this up once, and I want to know everyone else's opinions on it. If you're a guy and you're in the what is it called, locker room, and you're taking a shower or whatever, if there's a genitalia in the air, a male genitalia, you have to take a look.
Well, there's multiple genitalia in the area.
Yeah, there's multiple targets in the area.
Yeah.
So you have to do a recon to see if you're in trouble or not.
I don't know, man. I try to keep my eyes up.
You try.
Yeah.
But magnets try not to touch either, You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not staring. I'm not I'm not staring at the fish or anything.
I think it's more of a, how do you say, not like a fit check, but as closely related as it could be to a fit check. It's
for me, for me, it's you don't try to do it. I feel like it's in our DNA.
Yeah, you're just gonna shower and you're just oh, hey, what's up, dude?
Yeah, it's hey, what's going on? Oh, man, I don't even want to, but at this point, I'm glad I did, because then I know what I'm up against if we're in trouble.
Yeah. But on the other scale, I think there's nothing wrong with it, because a certain person will walk in and hey, it's gotta be business. This guy, that's
give
business.
him the big shout.
That's the business. So yeah, you're in the shower and you're this whatever. Hey, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? Hey, what's up, man? Okay, cool. But then that one guy walks in,
and you can tell.
You can tell he's business only.
Yeah.
And this is how you know, because you're showering, you put your towel on, you're about to get out, you're oh hey, what's up, Tyrone? And you look down. And you look down, and then all of a sudden you change. You're whoa. You're what's up, Tyrone? And of course, it's still a glimpse. You're still gonna check real quick.
Because you evolve.
You naturally know down up real quick. So you see the down up, you get that split second picture, and then you start contemplating in your head wow, I am a very small man.
I am so average.
Yeah. I don't even know what average means anymore.
No, so I think two things. The first one is at first I was thinking okay, so maybe you do it because you want to see you can sense a big one. You're oh dude, this is gonna be so fucking good. But it's not dude, I don't want to I don't want to look at it, but I know it's gonna be big. And well man, you see it and you're Jesus,
oh
dude.
shit, it was
yeah,
big.
Oh god, I was right. But all of them are big.
How do you sense if it's a big one?
Well, they're all too big to me. So no, it's like a spider sense. I think everyone has a spider sense.
I don't have a spider sense for penises, but
yes you do.
I don't think so. I don't know. I think I just been like, you know, I look around, whatever.
It's like when someone's looking at you, but like you're not like you're doing something and you can feel someone's eyes looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
You like do something. It's like.
Or it's actually a giant cock.
No, but like I'm saying, it's like the same sense. You're like, whoa, there's a dick about, like you know.
No, I have the sense after. I don't have the sense before.
Oh, so your sense is seeing the dick?
No, the sense is like I'm looking around, I'm doing my thing, I see it, and then it's like, boom. Then it starts radiating power. You know?
But yeah, that's because you've seen it though. I'm saying the before.
No, I don't have no
super sense.
I don't have no spidey sense, dude.
Dude, I can tell when there's a dick in the air.
How do you know if they got a big penis? You look at them, you're like, oh, that guy's got a fat cock.
No, I don't even have to see them. It's the energy.
Well, how do you know where the energy's coming from? Do you have your little like radar gun? It's like,
no, dude, like let's say I'm over here and I'm just like I'm folding clothes, and behind me is walking, you know, Drake is walking, and I'm not seeing him yet. I'm just folding clothes, but something like the hairs on my neck stand up, and they're like, dude, so there's something going on here.
It's like
when animals can sense that there's a storm coming.
It's like in Jurassic Park when like the T-Rex is walking and the water's like shaking. That's you hear the
yeah, I'm like, dude, there's something here.
And you hear like
the snake?
Yeah, you hear the snake about.
I'm like,
and
dude,
you're like,
this is crazy. Ooh. And I look and
you know, sure enough,
presumably if they're naked.
Yeah.
If they're naked,
interesting.
You see the D.
Interesting.
But it's like I don't mean to do this, and I don't even want to look. Right? I promise. I swear. But
I'm joking, guys.
No, but like it's like you don't even want to see it, but then like you only look when they're not looking because you don't want them to know that you're looking. So it's premeditated. It's a premeditated look.
I got water all over here. Sorry.
Are we in the middle of a podcast or are you cleaning?
Oh, I'm just...
Jesus.
What were you saying?
Oh my god.
What were you saying?
So this is something, folks, that, you know, not a lot of people know.
Here we go.
This guy is only
Here we go.
Not only is he one-track brain, but he also likes to interrupt people when they're talking. No etiquette. No etiquette.
I have no etiquette?
No etiquette.
You experienced that shit.
Yeah, and
literally.
You no etiquette. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
If Fletcher's doing something...
You know what I think?
If he's texting and you tell him a story, literally as we're trying to figure out this fucking podcast stuff, I'm like, oh, yo, my wife, blah, 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 all this stuff. And he's texting, and he goes, what did you say? I had a whole 5-minute conversation by myself.
But here's the crazy thing, is that he sees me pull out my phone and start texting, and then he proceeds to tell me a story.
Yeah, you wanna know why? Because every other fucking person...
But you see me. You should know by now. I cannot focus.
When you're done.
I'm texting, he's telling the story, and I'm like, what is that noise in the background? And then I finish the text, and then I hear, yeah. And I'm like, what?
Don't you fucking dare. Any other person either has the decency to listen and text at the same time, like regular people, or be like, yo, not right now. Everyone.
Okay, but you know what I do?
And so you're saying like, oh yeah, so I'm doing whatever, and then at the end I hear, oh yeah, and that was how that happened. Or like, hey, or yeah, or whatever.
Yeah, but you know
so
what I do?
You know the ending, but you can't hear the beginning?
But you know what I do? Is I'll finish that and I'll be like, hey, just give me a second. Or, oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh.
When have you ever done that?
I did it with Angelina.
You've never done that with me.
But with you, I'm like going and I'm like, sorry, I was focused on something else.
Sorry, what was that? Repeat everything you just said in the last 5 minutes.
But you repeat it.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. I just want you to love me, dude.
I do.
Pay attention to me more.
How's your drink?
You're gonna lose me. It's good. It's separated, but it's good.
Yeah, I got a little wonky. I was confused because I was like, why is it separating? It's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, so, you know, for people that, you know, don't really have a background, he poured 2, like, mixers, or, like, alcoholic mixers.
They're like the little margarita mixers. Someone told me that if you mix these two together, it makes like a little pink drink, and it tastes really good. And they made it for me, and it tasted really good, and it was gone very quickly. So I was like, oh, I gotta make this for my boy Hauser.
Of course.
And I made it, and it started separating. And I was like, that's weird.
Yeah, it looks like placenta, like in water, like when it's separated, I think. I don't know what placenta looks like, but like that's what it looks like. Jesus.
Sorry, my allergies.
Also, he said, yeah, it'd be cool to make it like a pink drink before we started.
It was a good idea!
Before we started recording, he was like, oh dude, we should totally post this in October for breast cancer awareness because they're like, oh, we support, we're good.
Dude, it was a good idea.
Or we could just do another episode in October and wear pink shirts, dude. Make the
good,
drink again.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's not a one drink type thing.
I guess, but it's like, I don't know. Whatever.
Oh, Jesus, dude. But yeah. Did you have anything that you wanted to talk about? Because I know I have my story.
No. I did not have any topics. I did not have any topics.
No, that's okay.
I was trying to remember what else we were going to talk about.
Why are you talking so quiet?
I was trying to the part where
I don't want them to know.
Yeah, no, we're cutting this out.
This is only me.
Cut this out. So, okay.
Okay.
What are the other topics?
Well, I know we were going to talk about the air show. I'm thinking, for the next episode, obviously we should talk about the air show a little bit because I feel like by then, I'll have similar side effects if you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Similar side effects?
Yeah.
What?
What happened to me?
Oh,
there was a
sunburn?
Physical. Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't want to say
We
it.
could just talk about it right now.
But I didn't want to say it in case anyone was listening.
Who?
Just if there's your neighbors or whatever.
No.
And it's embarrassing. Why? It's embarrassing.
That's okay.
I hate.
It's okay.
I hate burn.
I accept you for your sunburn.
I know. So, for the next episode, I think we should talk about that.
Okay.
I think for right now, I think that we have a lot, already in place. So I think that we did good. I know.
Was that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's good for our starting episode, for sure. Jesus.
Just making sure they're not looking. Okay.
Yeah. So alright, and
go.
Resume. So I think we're just gonna leave it off on that. We have a lot of good content here. We don't want to overwhelm you guys. Usually it'll be okay. I'm freaking Hitler over here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Jesus. For future, I think that the episodes are probably gonna last around an hour and a half, but we're just kind of playing with it right now. So you guys let us know how you think it is.
Drop in the comments below, like, subscribe.
Yeah, smack that follow button.
Does it have follow buttons and all that?
Yeah, you could like and follow a podcast and stuff.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
Good.
Yeah. You wanna plug anything? You want people to know who you are?
My name's FC. Do you have anything that you want to plug?
I don't have anything I want to plug, no, but we're gonna be starting. I think probably a TikTok and an Instagram just to drop any clips that we have. Yeah. Any clips that we have. So definitely follow that. It's gonna be at FC House. On any social media stuff. So go ahead and make sure you guys follow that. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Let us know what you think. Bad comments accepted towards him. So thank you.
Yeah, if it's towards him, you're racist. So
yeah.
Yep.
Tell your friends about it. Tell your family. Tell everyone.
Maybe not your family.
Oh yeah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not the family.
Talk about peeps and poops.
Yeah, that's right. And wieners. Yeah. So don't tell your family. Tell your friends. Say, hey, check it out. Check out these guys.
Hey, you want something to laugh about these people?
Hey, laugh at them. They're funny.
Yeah. So, anyways, we'll catch you guys next time. Appreciate you tuning in. He likes dick.
What? No. Wait.
No, cut it off. There.
No.